We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, Divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, Etienne once more. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Lawrence. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Burrow on play action. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Again, it's Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. and a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And Robinson, the motion man right. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
But now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On third down, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make him a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
End up in the end zone.
Nothing after one on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. Now 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Andre Cisco there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 40 yards. And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Lawrence. They'll get this off to Etienne. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback, The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. ETN up the middle. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jags.